Number one, today, France has opened their agric visa. So what it means is that you can apply for this agric seasonal visa. So how do you go about it? Who is qualified and who is not qualified? Everybody is qualified. There's no any age limit on that because because they really want you. There's no IELTS. It's just farm. What is required of you is that you will be physically able. When they say physically able, you will not have any disability because it's a farm work. You know what it means. It's physically demanding job. It's not something that you sit in your wheelchair or your office to do or a office chair to do. It's hands-on job. So getting here. So France, they have published it. Let me read out the processes. So number one, you will fill out form online on France visas. That's number one. Number two, you receive a receipt from France visas proving you sent your form. You have to print. You have to print that form that they sent you back. Number three, you have then a book on appointment to submit your application depending on the country you are applying from. This appointment will be at the French consulate or at an organization approved by France to collect visas applications form. You see. Then number four, during this appointment, you will give all the documents to support your application. Example, medical record, valid international passports that don't have 6 months expiring date. Then number five, an appointment will be fixed for you to take your passport back. Number six, you can follow the process for your application online. There are many things. You see, they didn't require you to get IELTS. They didn't say you will get a degree in agric. Your family can come. So far, the salary of the work that you got can sustain them. There's a comma in that one. Your family can come. You must have a sustainable income to take care of your entire family if they are coming with you. I normally advise. Hear my own advice. If I would advise you, apply a loan. Most of the farm work come with accommodation, most, because if you have visited Europe, these farms are outside, like in the middle of forest. They are normally in what we call, in UK, we call those places countryside. So, because farming require a very, very big land. You understand? And there's no any language barrier because it's a 1 year agric seasonal job. Why do I want you to go? Yes, I want you to go because number one, you will make money and use that money. For most of you that don't have money to go towards college or university, doing that job, if the minimum wage, according to France, the minimum wage before tax is 2,300 euros. That's the minimum wage. But wait, hang on, let's check it in Naira. 2,300 euros to Naira. Euros to Naira. So, yeah, 3.818 million in Naira a month. You see what I'm saying? If you do this job that 1 year without your family, you will be able to save chunk of that money. Yes. When you save that chunk of the money, because the visa they will give you is 1 year visa, they might not take you permanently or keep you there permanently. Some do, but let us assume the worst happened. That after the 1 year, harvesting, processing, that you are required to go back to your country. Then following this, before the September of that time, you have to use the money you have saved to apply for study visa or Schengen visa. So why is it that people that are coming with farm work don't normally go into like the agri sector in that country? Okay, I will tell you now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Something is about choking me. I will tell you about that. Number one is this. If you are going to stay in France as an agri worker, you have to get permanent position that before the expiration of that your visa. I will repeat here, oh, if you cannot get and your this thing is expiring, maybe you have squandered the money you earn from this seasonal job, come back home. Don't overstay. Don't overstay. There's this guy in Italy that went for culinary college something. Then he had a problem where they posted him to work. The country revoked the passports. When he did consultation with me, I told him to find a way to come back to Africa. He refused. I think when I was sick, I got information from the sister that the police are holding him. I asked the sister what's happened. She couldn't tell. Because the guy has been lying. Before, the guy said that the school, the school, the school suspended him. But that's not the case. Later, you know, when you started doing a consultation, the person will not bring what they gave him, like the paperwork and all that. He wasn't attending college. He only attended 3 times. And I asked him where was he going, when the lectures are on. He said that his friend is taking him to do work. That after all is the money that he came for, not the college. Now this thing has happened because when you started sleeping rough, you're not earning money enough to rent a house. You have problem. You might even engage in drugs. Yes, you have problem. You have a big problem. Now the police are with him. Now they will ban him in entire Europe and all that. So when you go to this agric job and 1 year you couldn't fix yourself in any college or university, 1 year gone and your visa about to expire, come back home. That's if you come back home on time, you stand a chance of going again. I know that Nigeria is bad. You say, you have touched France. Why would you come back? To stay illegal is a long process. Don't allow your passport to expire on your hands, in this your hands. Don't allow, like you're looking at your passport like this, you allowed it to expire. Don't do that. Once you didn't get job, but I believe that as sharp as us in Nigeria, we know how to dig things in our own favor. I'll give you 2 examples. One option you might have is that immediately you land there. For instance, let us assume that you're going next week. Once you get to that place, you started making inquiries about education. It's not the same language, but there are many English taught courses in almost all the schools. So you must see your Nigerians. Most of you say, I don't want to deal with Nigerians in abroad. No, you need to speak to your countrymen and women that have been there for a long time. If you have problem trying to fill this application, I will send you a link of the company that is employing these farmers directly from Africa. I will send you a link. You will go and read it in the Telegram group. I will send you a link. The final and not the least is this. When you get yourself in France, there will be many temptation. People barely dress in that country properly. So if you temptation carry you, do anything anyhow, my dear, you're coming back. So once you go there, you focus on the money. Your money is 3.8 as the minimum wage million. So if you save for 1 year, maybe save 33 this thing for 1 year, 33 million for 1 year. You go back to your country and build something with that. Consolidate the business you are in. So guys, if there's any question in this agric, ask it here. Agric visa. France just opened. Ask this here. In France, many immigrants don't like working. So working for government or anything. So the government struggle, even after they have opened their borders, the government still struggle to fill in many job offers. So that's what is happening now. Final and not the least. I will not be long in this video. I told somebody I'm going to stay no more than 10, but it's already to 12. So this is final now. The first thing that you have to do now is to go and get your transcript. Second one, after getting your transcript, make sure that all the results are intact. Then the next one, make sure you don't give people that are not worthy to write references to your reference, because if somebody wants to help you, the person already know what to write, that you're a good person. But there are some, I will see their lecturer, give them a reference, I will ask the person, don't put it in this application. So that is it. If you have any other question, you come to WTP. That's where I will send the link for you to go and get job in that site. So if you're still watching me, can you give me a thumbs up? Facebook normally know that we are here. When there's a thumbs up, it's, wakes the algorithm up. Please do me a favor. Give me a thumbs up. Drop your comments. I will always answer your comments. Please help me so that we can help each other. Thank you so much, guys. Let's pick the question. Abdullah, Lumo passive visa, France. Yes. Please send me your Telegram number. Okay, check the link of this video. Check the description. You will see my number. Okay, if you are still watching me, can you copy this number 077 88297983? That's my number. So you can get it there because okay, I've answered this question. So guys, we're gonna call it a night. I've answered all the questions here. Mercy, good morning. Well, good evening. Please send me your, I will send it, but check the description of this video. That's my number is there. Guys, if there's anything, when you start making this application, if there's anything that you want us to straighten up, do go to Telegram group and drop your comment there, then I can come and answer the question. So guys, you know how we do it. Just give me a thumbs up, and please, I'm begging, share in your social media platform, your Facebook, your Snapchat, your Twitter, no, Z, or yeah, and your stores and all that. Tell people about this channel. I bring authentic news whenever I receive it. I bring it to you without wasting time. So you're gonna do me this favor. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. If you find anything difficult, come to WTP and in Telegram group and ask questions. There are kind people in that group that will help you. Thank you so much, guys, and I really appreciate. I will see you guys tomorrow.